What is up, my good friends? It is me, Closet Gamer, back again for some more Age of Engineering, and welcome to episode 47 of the Age of Engineering. That's right, we are getting into some advanced rocketry, some really technical shizzle whizzle, by the looks of things. Apart from this guy, it looks like a kind of like a very surprised furnace, and I've receded him into the wall a little bit because he was taking up quite a lot of space. So I've sunk him into the wall and I've run my ME conduit over the top. So that is pretty good. We're going to get some more of these machines up and running today. But before I do that, I wanted to do a couple of quality of life upgrades. That is right. So I've been looking at wireless interfaces, which I should have got a long time ago. So I think what we need is a wireless access point, which is a Fluix Pearl. Okay, so one of those. Let's grab one of those. Actually, I think we're probably going to need two of those because I think we need one of these for that as well. Wireless receiver. Yeah, okay. And I think that should mean that we can make this guy. What is this? Iron? Yeah, good. So two of those little anchor doodahs. And then one of those wireless access point. And then that should allow us to make this wireless terminal. I don't think we've got one of these dense energy cells, but let's give it a try. No, we haven't. Have we got any of these energy cells? No, we haven't got any of those either. Have we got any of... We've got all the stuff, I think, to make... how many was it we needed? 8? See if we can make 8 of these, shall we? 1, 2, 3... Okay, we've run it out of Fluix dust, but we've got plenty of Fluix. We can craft some Fluix dust, actually. How many of it do we need? Let's just make 30 because I think it's 24 that we're going to need. What's stuck? Just cancel that down for a moment. I was crafting some more patterns, but that can wait for the moment. This is more important. Okay, go on those. Right, 30 of those. That should now allow us to make these guys. So another 6 of those. And then now we should be good to go to make one of these guys. Yes. And now we should be good to go if we make one of these. I think I've got some illuminated panels. Nice. Now this, excellent. So the wireless access point and the wireless terminal. And then do I need to get some wireless boosters? Because I think I might need to do. Let's get a couple of ender pearls. And let's grind up a few of these. And I think the recipe to grind these up was... I could do it in a sag mill? Ender pearl powder, was that what we wanted? Was it ender pearl powder? Ender pearl dust, tech reborn one. So I need to do it, I can do it in a macerator. Okay, good. Right, let's go downstairs. Let's chuck these guys into there. And by the way, I've got I took the advice that people have been saying for quite a long time, and I haven't been ignoring you. I've just been busy doing other things. So I've got these ejector upgrades, and what you can do, I didn't realise, what you have to do is you have to point to the face of a block where the side you want it to come out of. So I've got these coming out the bottom. So I've been clicking on the roof there, and you can see that the inside turns a different colour. That means it's going to be pushing to the bottom side. So there we go, and they come out. Nice. And you can do it with the east and west side. What you need to do is to put on the overlay, and if you look to the left about halfway down, it will tell you what way you're facing, so north, west, and so on. So that's pretty good. Right, let's see if we can make this now. These wireless boosters, I think. So let's. I don't know what the range of these are. How much it boosts it by. What's this? Wireless crafting terminal. Wireless crafting terminal. I don't think that's. Okay. Well, let's just see how we get on with this. Now, it needs power, I believe. So let's go over to here and give it some juice. Is that powering up? Yes, it is. Now, why is this not getting any power up here? Why are you not getting any power? Because that is the input there. It should be getting power. I've run out of power in this as well. Oh, what's going on with the power situation? It's gone a bit crazy. Let's have a look downstairs and just quickly check what's going on. So this should be outputting out the bottom. Should be outputting on this one. Yes, it is. This is making power, and it should be going all the way up to the roof. So maybe there's a connection that I've disabled under here. Ah, yes. I've disabled the connection. Now, why would I do a thing like that? Why would I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we've got some conduit in here, shall we? And then we can fix this up. We've got some? Yes. Luckily, I have 2 there. So now we should be getting power upstairs. And look, I didn't even need that one. I could just move this one. Let's have that one back. Lovely. Okay, good. Right, now we should be getting power upstairs. At home? Yes, we are. 20,000 RF in. Nice. Fantastic. And that's the full capacity of these, I believe. Yeah, 20,480. A little bit lower than what it should be, but that's okay. Never mind. Right, now, wireless access terminal. Where should we put this? This wireless access point. It needs to be somewhere where we've got a free channel, and it needs to be somewhere quite central as well. So I'm concerned that it's not going to reach downstairs, but I think I can then put another wireless access point downstairs if I need to. So I'm thinking maybe we just put it here for the moment, like there. Range of 16 meters, not very good at all. And if I put these in there, 18 meters, still not particularly good, is it? So I wonder how far is that's going to give us. And let's just check this works. Oh, actually, I think if my memory serves me correctly, I need to synchronize this using a security terminal. Do I? Let's have a look at a security terminal. ME security terminal. What bits do I need to make this? What bits am I missing? One of these 16K storage stuff. Jesus Christ. This is going to get expensive. Let's make another one of these. Let's make 2 of those, and then let's make some more of those. And then we should be good to go with at least this part. Yes. And then we should be good to go with the ME chest. Yes. And then that should be it apart from the 16K storage cell. Now I know I've got some bits and pieces for these. So I need 3 4K crafting components. So how am I doing for these? I need 1. So I've made 1. And I need another 2. So let's make another 2. Another few of these. So another 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And then another 2 of these guys. What's missing in the middle? Quartz glass. Now I know I've put quartz glass in the doodah here. Quartz glass, make me 2, just make me 4 of those please, thank you very much. That'll be a second. Done, that was quick. Okay, nice. And then, so now we should be good to go with the 3 of these. 1, 2, nice. And then this guy. Yes, perfect. Right, okay. Now, ME security terminal, what say you? You say yes. Okay, so let's whiz back downstairs and let's figure out where we're going to put this. I'm just going to put it here for the moment. Security terminal, and if I... Are you online? I can't really tell if this is online. It is online now, that's good. Now, let's put this guy in there, and then that's linked now. So now, what do you say? Yes! Wireless! Oh! Wireless. Lovely. I love it. And I think we can request stuff for crafting from here as well. Excellent. Okay, so I've basically got all of my crafting in my pocket. Fantastic. But it's only got a range of... only got a little bit of range. It's only got 18 meters. So that's 18 blocks, is it? That's not very far at all. So if I go all the way over here... If I go all the way over here... then that'll be out of range. Yeah, that's crap. That is not good for us at all. So if I make some more of these cards, and I think I could put 64 in there. If I make some more of those cards, then maybe that'll be better for us. So let's have a look at these wireless cards. And I think I'm going to need to macerate up some more ender pearls. So let's grab some more ender pearls. Let's grab let's grab a couple of these. There we go. Like that. Yeah, and let's go downstairs to the basement, and I'll macerate up these. Lovely jubbly. Actually, what I'll do, I will make those so they're always in stock, and then I will just monitor the crafting results using my brand new ME Access Terminal. Right, 64 of those ender pearl dusts. That should allow us to make quite a few of these guys, I think. Let's have a look, see how many we can do. I think that should be 64. Nice. Okay, and we've already got some downstairs. But we're going to need these for when we put more access terminals in different areas of our base. So let's say that now 528 meters. So if we go downstairs, that's 528 meters. I wonder how far that is. So it should be that we can access that now. And I could have just put an access point downstairs, but I don't really... Is that out of range? Out of range? What about if I stand up here? It's flashing up. What about here? I think that's bugged out a little bit. Look at that. I'm right next to it. Device offline. Why offline? Oh, our ME network's offline. What the friggin' hell's going on here? So I figured it out. I'm reading this wrong. This is 8.21 thousand RF per tick, which is insane. That's a lot of RF. I don't think 197 meters, and I think that's like blocks. Like I think each meter is a block. So I don't think we need. I mean, this gives us what 64. So that gives us 62.1, 13 of those, and that's 59 RF per tick. Now, let's go downstairs. Let's go down to our factory, and let's see if that is in range, because if that's in range, and it is, then I'm a knob, because I've just made a bazillion of those things. And I'm not sure. I usually just say, oh, well, we might use them, but I don't think we actually will use this many wireless boosters. So put that down to experience. Don't make the same mistake that I've made, because that was a bit crazy. Right, okay, so as we said, I want to get into some advanced rocketry stuff, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time in the first maybe 10 minutes of the video doing some quality of life stuff. So we've got our ME terminal, so that's pretty good. The other thing that I wanted to do was to look at some batteries. So I've made some batteries already, and I've made up to a double battery there. Now this recipe was a bit weird because these energy modules, when you put them in here, they need to be charged before they'll actually go into the recipe. So just doing it on that won't work. They need to be charged ones, and then that'll allow you to make your first battery. Okay, so it needs to be charged. So for a double battery, you need a single battery, and then for a triple battery, you need another double battery, and then that goes into a triple battery. So we've got our double battery. Can we turn this now into this? I need some more. Do I need some more Inori crystals? I think I might need some more Inori crystals. I've got 14. 14 is enough, isn't it? I thought it was like this. No? Triple battery? Empowered Inori crystals. Ah. Okay, so we need to make some empowered Inori crystals. So maybe we'll leave that for the moment. Maybe we'll just have a double battery. And then I will, because I haven't got that loaded into my Empower, that recipe for Inori crystals. So we'll leave that for the moment. But what I will do is I will run over to here and I'll bung my battery in there, and that will charge our boots up, and it will keep everything charged for us. If we shift right click, I think it is, to toggle it, and it'll also keep our staff of travelling powered up, because if we're going to the moon. And we are going to the moon, by the way. It's not a pipe dream. We're actually going to go. There you go. Look, it's charging our stuff. Fantastic. Look, it's keeping our stuff charged. Excelente. And then we'll just give that a little bit more juice, just so it sees us for a little while longer. As I was saying, I don't want to go to a distant planet only to run out of power. That would be really bad. And I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time preparing all of the things that I need. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, and we can bung all this junk back in our inventory. All the stuff we don't need. God, this thing's great. This is fantastic. So let's have a look at the next machine. Now, we've got loads of silicon, and we've been putting it in here, which has been giving us silicon boules. And the recipe for these, we need... what do we need to do with these, I think? Put them in a cutting machine. So the next order of business is going to be our cutting machine. So let's have a look at this guy, the cutting machine. And I think it's a 3x... Are you a 3x3? Or a 3x2, I should say. What about there? Does that look good? So let's have a look at the tooltip, and it'll tell us what we need. So we need one cutting machine. So let's type all this in, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I typed all that stuff in. So it's one cutting machine. It's the power plugs, one of those. It's a saw blade assembly, input hatch, and motor and output hatch. Now, remembering my screw up last time, I'm going to make sure I don't make the same mistake again by putting the recipes in wrong. But what I will teach it is, I'm going to teach it these motors, because I think these are used in other things as well. I didn't know, can't remember. Oh, it's done it again. It's done it again. And I realise why it's doing it. It's because I click it. I keep this in my hand and I click it each time. Let's put it back there. Okay. And let's switch our hands across. Now, let's have a look and see what recipes we've got. Have we got the copper coils in here? In our crafting view? No, we haven't got copper coils there. I'm going to load those in. So, recipe for a copper coil block, and then the recipe for one of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to load up all these recipes. I'm not going to do it on camera because it's very tedious, and I'll be back in a sec. Well, we should be good to go. We're setting up our cutting machine. Okay, last little bit. I've just taught my machine how to make some steel gears. So these should be being stamped up now. Nice. Perfect. So that should enable us to now make this cutting machine, I believe. No, it doesn't, because I still need to make one of these guys. Machine structure, make me one of these. Go for go, and then this guy, let's make one of those. Now we should be good to go, I think. Yes, cutting machine. And then the last thing was the old power input plug as well. And I don't think I can make that, but I have got that recipe loaded in, haven't I? Power input plug, this one. Make one of those. Okay, some stuff being stamped. That's a power output plug. In fact, I can actually turn that one into a power input plug. So that other power input plug can just stay in the recipe for the moment. Good, okay, we are good to go. And this thing's disappeared again, so let's get that out of that. Right, input hatch, output hatch. Now these matter because last time we got screwed over by the fact that it didn't matter on this one, but it matters on this one. God knows why. And then output hatch there, and then cutting machine there. Saw blade there, motor there, and then power input plug there. And then I've already run some conduit around the back, and I've got some more here. So conduit can go about there. That should be getting power. And now right click. Yes! Oh, look at this thing. It's pretty nifty, isn't it? Look at that. Oh! Now, maybe we can get some of these silicon, and we can put them in the input hatch. And do I need to switch it on? There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh shit. Don't stand on the cutting blade. A sound effect would be nice, I'm not going to lie. I've got one of these in my garage actually. I don't usually stand on it though. I kind of treat it like Wilson the dog from Friday Night Dinner. I don't kind of put my hands anywhere near it. I've got like a stick that I use to push wood through it. And I'm really scared that my hands are going to slip, or I'm going to like, you know, if the worst happens and you pass out near one of those machines, then you're in dead stuck because you just fall on it and you'll just die like straight away. It'll just chop you in half, no problem. And this machine is immense that I've got in my garage. Let's make sure we put these in the right place. Let's concentrate on what we're supposed to be doing. Let's put those in there. That in there. That's going to give us loads and loads of silicon balls, so that's pretty good. So we've got some silicon wafers here. Now, what can we do with these guys? We need a precision assembler next. So the precision assembler is just some more of this junk. Yes, none of this is too bad. So let's look at the next recipe in our list of things that we need to get. And what I'll probably do is maybe have them here. I don't know. Let's look. Precision assembler. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's quite a big one, this one. Maybe we'll have it here. Maybe we can have it I like the idea of it being kind of central, so I can see it actually working and making things. So maybe we can put it. Maybe we put it here. There we go. Precision assembler. Nice. So it takes. Let's have a look at the recipes again. It's going to take some glass, some copper coils, some output hatches, structure blocks, input plugs, machine structures times 20, and then motors. So this must have more than one level. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. Machine structures. Are these all machine structure blocks? Crikey, that's a lot of chrome. That is a lot of chrome. Let's get those cooking straight away because it's going to take a little bit of time for those to cook. So machine structure blocks times 20. Holy crap. Luckily, we've got our arc furnace doing the goods for us. Or I think we've actually already got quite a bit of chrome in stock. Maybe? How's that doing? It's crafting the plates. There we go, look. Lovely. It's crafting all these plates for us. So, let's see about this. That's disappeared over there now. Right, okay. Making some of this stuff off cam. And then I'll be back in a sec once I've got all this stuff made. Okay, so that took quite a while to craft that motor. So what I've decided to do is to build another crafting CPU over here. I've taught the 4K crafting storage recipe to my system here, and I've just knocked up another 4 of these. These take quite a few circuits and bits and pieces, but it's worth it because it allows you to craft more than one thing at once. As pointed out to me in the comments of one of my videos, actually, someone was saying, because I was moaning about not being able to craft stuff like this, plates and things like that, but that's because I haven't got more than one thing that crafts plates. It won't let me craft more than what the machine can do, obviously, but this will allow me to process more of the assembly jobs and split it between more of these units as well, so that's pretty good. I probably need to get a coprocessor on there as well, but well, one thing at a time. Now I'm nearly there with this. I've nearly got all the stuff that I need. I've got the motors, I've got the precision assembler done, a few more bits and pieces, and then I'll be back. Okay, so just one more structure block, and then I think we're good to go. If I just grab a couple of glass, I think we should be okay. Which one's normal glass? 2 normal glass. There we go. Right, output hatch. Let's chuck all this stuff down here. Let's get these motors down as well. I think that is it. We're going to need that. Let's put that up there for the moment. Right, okay, now, we don't want it there. We don't want it there, do we? We want it somewhere where it's going to be nice. So I think maybe here would be good. No, not there. That's too close to the wall. Here. I think there's good. Is that good? I think that's good. So the output's going to be, well, the power input is definitely going to be there, and then this can be an input hatch, and then another. I think this can take 2 input hatches. I think that should be okay because some of these recipes take more than 4 parts, and there's only 4 parts that can go in there, so that should be good. Actually, that one can't be that. Because that needs to be the precision assembler block, so we'll have to get rid of that one. So let's put that guy there. So that's going to be 1 input. Maybe we want to move that then. Maybe we don't want that to be there. Maybe we want that one to be the output, and then we can have the 2 inputs around this side. So 1 there, 1 there. So that should be okay. And then a couple of structure blocks there and there, and then the 2 motors. Let me just take this down 1 level, and it's just hold down shift and press and move your mouse wheel, and that moves it down the level if you're wondering. So it's that one, and then the 2 copper blocks there and there, and then the 2 glass should go on the front there, I think, and then the rest of it is just structure blocks. So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the rest just go on top like that. There we go. Is that going to work? Yes! Look at this thing. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. That's incredible. So, I think what do we need to do with these silicon wafers to actually get them to do something? So we need some gold and some redstone. And we also need to run the power to this guy as well. So now, where did we put our power? It was here, wasn't it? Oh, what a clever boy I am. That's perfect for us. Exactly where we needed it to be. So let's hollow out a bit of this wall. And then we can run our power in. And then we can get some stuff cooking, I think, in this. I'm not sure how fast this machine is. It might be really, really slow. So I want to get some stuff cooking straight away. Because then next episode we can get all of the bits that we need to get to make our rocket fuel. And then we shouldn't be too far away from blasting off to another planet. I'm a bit concerned for my own safety, actually. I'm a bit concerned that I should be in charge of a rocket. Maybe that's like letting a monkey fly a plane. Letting someone like me fly a rocket. But there you go. It is what it is. So the last time I flew a rocket was in Tech-It because it had Rocketry in it. So it should, if we switch this on, should start doing something. Yes, look at this. Oh, please say it's going to move. Oh. Oh, yes, look at this. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I'm just going to stand here and watch this. It's a bit slow though. There should be sparks. There's no sparks. And there's no noise either. And what's this guy going to do? What are you going to do? You going to do something? Oh. It's going to slap it. Fantastic. Look at this. It's going to come out? It's going to come out over here. Output hatch. Basic circuit plate. Nice. Now what can I do with this guy? Usage. Cutting machine. I can cut it into basic circuits. Excellent. So let's put it on this one. And then watch this go. I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like this in an electronics production shop. But I think it will do for us. It's going to come out. Basic circuits. And they are used for lots and lots of advanced rocketry machines. So we are well on our way, I think. We can use it to make data storage units, item I/O circuit boards, and all sorts of other stuff. Excellent. That's really, really good. Let's take another one of these and wang it in there, and then we can have some more of these. Oh, it's so exciting. Input hatch. There we go. Fantastic. Look at this thing go. Right, okay, excellent. So we were making some good progress on the space age. And so next episode what we'll do is we'll get our chemical reactor, I think. And that's just some of these guys. And the chemical reactor is another multi-block. And it's, I wonder what it looks like. Let's have a quick sneak peek at the old chemical reactor, shall we? Not too bad. Next level. Not too bad. Oh, so it's just a 3x3, so maybe that can go adjacent to these machines here, and then that'll look nice, won't it? Maybe it can go, maybe it will go maybe here, like there. That could be pretty good. No. Maybe it can go, where's the middle block? This one, maybe it can go here, like that. That could be pretty good, I think. Yes, excellent. Okay, so my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please leave a positive comment and not a negative comment. If you haven't enjoyed it, then leave a negative comment and tell me why you didn't like it. And that will help me to improve my episodes. So that would be great. Good for me and also good for you because it relieves some stress, taking it out on me. That's fine, I don't care. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway. If you have, you know what to do, and I will see you guys next time.